Politicians for Change, the DCP. I am the presidential candidate. My name is Kaylee for this party. This is my running mate, Corbin. I'd like to start off by saying if I get elected, our party hopes to accomplish many things, all of which I know are key issues for the average American citizen. Please note that I do list them in numerical order, but they all have equal importance. First, I'd like to address gun control. I believe that we can advocate for safety, education, and get solid numbers on who owns guns, so we can have a safer nation with more positive feelings about guns and the Second Amendment. There's this stigma around guns that we need to advocate against fear, and educate citizens properly, and give them the basics of safety training. If we can properly educate not just gun owners, but also the public on gun safety, I think we can greatly reduce gun-related violence and accidents, and the fear surrounding guns. Our gun education would include topics such as common misconceptions around guns, how to act around guns, and proper gun storage. Another step in our gun control would be to implement registration so we can have accurate data on who owns what type of guns. We would also limit what types of guns are available to the public, such as semi-automatic rifles not being allowed to general citizens, because we believe some weapons should not be owned by and operated by civilians and would pose a threat to the greater public if they were owned by citizens. Secondly, the environment is a big issue. We as a country should start implementing incentives to gradually switch energy industries from fossil fuels to solar and wind energies. This can't happen overnight, so we're not trying to regulate drastic changes. We just want to provide incentives economically for corporations and businesses to help consumers. I understand that totally stopping an entire industry would create job disasters and would severely hurt the economy. Instead, the government should offer incentives, gradually slowing production on energy in a harmful manner, increase production in a safe and a beneficial manner. Among these incentives would be possible tax cuts, housing opportunities, and benefits of being a government employee. The third issue is women's rights and equality. Americans can do a better job of supporting all women and by giving them equal opportunities, pay, and right to choose, such as abortion. Every day, women of all colors and creeds and orientations are looked down upon and discriminated. On a federal level, we hope to institute legislation to reduce the wage gap and to make abortion legal. Additionally, we wish to start a government-sponsored diversity campaign to make the greater public aware of the struggles women face every day. Our fourth issue is the struggles of people of color. We believe we can fix affirmative action, neither ending it or mending it, but bending it. Instead of making amendments to it, we can institute small changes to benefit all people of color. If we limit it to the private sector, we can keep track of who benefits, how it benefits them, and why the employer chooses them. In short, affirmative action needs to be adjusted with the times. People of all colors deserve equal treatment and opportunity. I know nothing the government does now could ever hope to make up for the past transgressions, but hopefully our government can take the right steps to create progress, or at least get it in the right direction. That is all I have for today. Thank you for listening. Does anyone have any questions?